everyone, and welcome to Season 2 of Just Girls right here on DATV. I'm your new host, Fiona Gicale, and every week we step into this space to celebrate, elevate, and empower the incredible voices of women who are redefining the game. Tonight, we are tracking the journey of a true powerhouse. She went from gracing the pageant stage under intense public scrutiny to breaking barriers on sports field as an NCCA reporter and host. Please welcome the phenomenal, multi-talented Janella Manuel.
Hello, good afternoon.
Janella, it is so wonderful to have you here. I want to start where many people first met you, on the pageant stage. People see the glamour, the crown, and the perfect smiles, but there is so much grit behind that grace. Let's dive right into it. When you first stepped onto a beauty pageant stage, what did empowerment mean to you then versus what it means to you now?
Well, actually, when the first time I joined pageant, I don't realize it yet, the empowerment, kasi I was young pa at that time. So now that I'm more older and I'm able to join pageant again, I have now a deeper purpose. I have a son right now. He is 4 years old, so I think, if I don't win the crown, I still have the crown already in my heart, which is he is my son.
That's so cute. Pageantry places an immense amount of public scrutiny on a woman's appearance. How did you protect your mental health and self-worth from external judgment?
Actually, personally, I got diagnosed with mental health condition, and I'm not, di ako nahihiya to share it because it is my way to inspire people. So, last month, I got diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and major depression. So, I protect myself by reminding myself na I was able to go back to pageantry after 7 years of not joining. Kasi when I got pregnant, I think parang doon na natatapos yung buhay ko. I will be a mom. Ayun na yung magiging buhay ko. But now, I realized that God has His way of telling me na hindi pa tapos yung plano niya sa akin. And I think you just have to trust Him that you are still meant to something extraordinary.
Mm-hmm. And what is the biggest misconception people have about the women who compete in modern pageants?
They think na pageantry is just about the glitz and the glamour. Pero yung mental load na binibigay nito sa aming girls, it's different. Mm-hmm. You have to wake up early. You have to go to trainings, Q&A trainings, pasarela trainings, and personality development training. So, akala nila yun lang yun.
So, meron din talagang discipline.
Yes, mahirap siya. Kailangan discipline. You have to, prepare yourself mentally and physically for you to be able to compete.
Correct. So, can you share a moment behind the scenes where competition turned into a genuine sisterhood and female collaboration?
Actually, now that I'm joining Miss Manila, I am so grateful kasi inopen nila yun sa lahat ng women, regardless of your age, regardless if you're married or divorced or whatsoever, or even you have a child, they're very open. So, when I got into Miss Manila, it's very diverse. And I get to enjoy the sisterhood that we're making. And ayun, yung collaboration of ideas and our stories, ayun yung nagiging pinaka-memorable for me now.
That's nice, so that
Yes.
it's very open now. So
Yeah.
everyone and anyone in age can join, no?
Yes.
So how do you find your voice when you are placed in an environment that heavily emphasizes physical perfection?
Actually, personally ako, hindi kasi ako mahilig makinig sa mga taong hindi naman nagmamatter sa akin. I only listen to my parents, to my siblings, to my team. Pero those people who don't know yung mga struggles ko, hindi ko sila pinapakinggan. Hindi ko yun nilalagay sa isip ko. Na you have to be... Kasi before, medyo malaki yung size ko. So, parang sinasabi nila, hindi ka na makakapag-fashion kasi ang laki-laki mo na. Hindi ka na makakapag-fashion kasi ganito ka na, may anak ka na. So, for me, na-overcome ko yun by, just talking with my parents and my team. And they are still believing in me, so I still believe in myself now.
Yun yung mahalaga, yun talaga
Yes.
mayroon nagsusupport din talaga
Yes.
sa'yo. What did losing a title or a crown teach you about your identity outside of validation?
Actually, ako kasi pag sumasali ako ng pageant, wala talaga akong expectation at all. I just put myself out there, show up, and be the best version of myself. So, pag natatalo ako sa pageant, hindi ako masyadong na-hurt kasi most of the time, I enjoyed it. So, ayun yung parang experience ko on joining pageants before, even if I'm losing.
Tsaka parang i-enjoy mo lang
Yes,
kasi and
true.
give your best.
Yes.
Kasi after all, di ba, pag ginive mo naman yung best mo and okay ka na doon,
Yes.
di ba? So in what ways do you think pageantry prepares a woman for the corporate and media world?
Actually, pageantry will prepare you to remain the composure under pressure. Ayun yung pinakamalaking impact na naituro sa akin ng pageantry. Backstage, it's so chaotic. Pero once you step into a real world where corporate or media, ayun yung matuturo niya sa'yo. You have to maintain your composure.
And how did you handle the transition from being judged on a stage to making your own judgment and observation as a media professional?
Actually, when I entered NCAA Season 95, my father is a huge fan of basketball. So, wala siyang comparison at first in pageantry and being a courtside reporter. I just do it for my dad kasi sobrang fan siya ng basketball. And now, I learned that one thing na natutunan ko sa courtside reporting is to listen to every stories. Kasi iba-ibang players yan. They have different stories. So, that's one thing I learned from it.
And if you could go back and whisper one piece of advice to your younger self standing on that stage, what would it be?
Just be strong. That life will test you along the way. But yung tutungtong dyan sa stage na yan, ikaw yung rarampa dyan, ikaw yung sasagot ng Q&A. So, kailangan tapangan mo lang. Even if inside, you're scared, pero that nangingibabaw pa rin yung faith mo kay God and yung tapang at tiwala mo sa sarili.
And how can women today strip away societal standards and define beauty entirely on their own terms?
Actually, now, I am very happy that women, regardless of their gender, their size, their personality, ini-embrace nila yun now. And they are more aware that the beauty standards is just standards of people who are, you're na close sila sa thinking na ito na, ang beauty standards is,
Dapat
hindi
ito
naman siya
lang.
nag-exist dapat. Kasi we have to, to embrace our flaws and to be better.
So going back, I mean, sa dami na nangyari and all, what would be your message for someone, wants to try pageantry?
For me, you have to be mentally prepared. Kasi pag di ka mentally prepared, it will eat you alive. For me ayun talaga siya. Kasi nakikita natin sa TV or sa mga pageants, parang umarapa lang sila, ang ganda, ganyan. Pero behind the scenes, it's a lot. It will took a toll in your mental health actually.
And did it affect you when you tried?
Me personally, yes. Kasi a lot of people before, when I was younger, telling me what to do. And, kailangan kong gawin yun kasi yun yung sinasabi nila sa akin. That was my thinking back then. But now, I am more confident now. I am believing in myself. So, ay natutunan ko na hindi mo kailangan makinig sa sinasabi ng ibang tao. Just believe in yourself.
All right. We are just getting started with the incredible Janella Manuel. Up next, we're trading the high heels for sneakers, and we'll find out how Janella broke into the fast-paced, high-stakes, and male-dominated world of sports reporting. Don't go anywhere, Just Girls. We'll be right back.
Good day, everyone. I am William Theo, and I am inviting you to watch the PCSO lottery draws that we air 3 times a day, every single day. We not only play for fun, not only for winnings, but most importantly, for charity. So let us always remember, play smart, play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly.
This is not a cruise ship. Nobody gets pampered. So imagine my surprise.
Chief Officer Jasmine reporting, Captain.
Container ships are tough assignments. You sail with monster cargoes and killer waves. You navigate using lights, depths, charts, instruments, and instincts, all at the same time. You always want the best. Then I remembered. She is from the Philippines.
You did a great job, Jasmine. Captain Jasmine.
I am Captain Jasmine. I am the Philippines.
Fall in love with Metro Manila as you walk the cobbled streets of this walled city. Where you can find peace inside old churches built hundreds of years ago. Within the city are refreshing pockets of nature. Where business flourish in diversity. Where new friends meet. A city where you'll keep coming back for more.
Fiona Gicale, inaanyayahan ko po kayong manood ng D8 Patrol tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 5:30 ng hapon hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Tampok ang mga malalaki at pinakamainit na balita sa bawat sulok ng mundo. Lahat ng pangyayari ihatid sa inyo na may malinaw na impormasyon. Dito lamang yan sa D8 Patrol. Welcome back to Just Girls on DATV. If you're just joining us, I am chatting with the amazing Janella Manuel. We just talked about the crown, but now we are talking about the court. Janella, you made a major pivot into sports reporting and hosting for NCAA. It's an arena that hasn't always been welcoming to women. My first question, what drew you to the high adrenaline, unpredictable world of sports reporting after the structured environment of pageantry?
Actually, for me, when I got in as a courtside reporter for Letra Nights, parang ang hirap niya i-sink in at first because, you know, it is male-dominated field. So, nahihirapan ako mag-adjust at first. But, I just tell myself na, this is your gift for your dad because he is a huge fan of basketball. So, ayun naman, na-survive ko naman siya.
Paano mo siya pinasok? Like, How did you get into that field? From pageantry, tapos biglang switch. How?
Yun nga,
Ano
kasi-
nag-push sa'yo?
That time, when I joined Miss Philippines Earth 2019, so parang nagpa-audition po sa Letran for courtside reporter. So I tried since I am a broadcasting student, so I give it a try. And at first, wala talaga akong idea at all about basketball. I just know my dad is
A
watching
fan.
basketball, yes, and a fan of basketball and watching it every Sunday. So, ayun, luckily I got in and we had some trainings and kung paano yung gagawin. And at that time, it was a different attack kasi parang ang style niya is vlogging. Kailangan mo pumunta sa mga trainings ng basketball players ng school nyo, tapos record it behind the scenes. So, at first mahirap siya, pero na tumatagal siya, na-enjoy ko na siya because I get to know their stories.
So parang naging interview ka rin ng mga basketball players at
Yes.
that time during your training,
Yes,
ganun
yes,
din. So
yes.
while you're watching, you're interviewing them and then
Yes.
you're trying to bond with them as well. All right. So sports journalism has traditionally been a male-dominated field. What was the biggest barrier you faced when you first walked onto the court with the microphone?
Actually, I was really happy during the NCAA season 95 kasi mostly puro babae kami na courtside reporter from different school. So, noon time na we get along, doon ko na-realize na grabe ang mga kababaihan na we get to be in the basketball field kahit mga babae tayo.
So yung bonding nyo doon talagang mas naging intense
Yes,
nung
yes.
naging field side reporters kayong lahat.
And doon na parang naging open din sa women ang courtside reporting during that time kasi during our season, puro babae kami.
So mas comfortable ka na gawin
mas
yung...
comfy
Oo.
ako.
All right. And how do you handle critics who might try to reduce your sports expertise down to just being a pretty face on a camera?
Ayun nga, as I mentioned, we underwent different trainings for courtside reporting. And ako, inaral ko talaga siya. Even tinatanong ko sa dad ko, anong tawag dito sa ganitong violations pag naglalaro sa basketball? Anong tawag dito sa ganito, ganyan? For me, para magka-idea ako at hindi lang sabihin na nag-courtside ka lang kasi pageant, tapos courtside para at least ma-maintain ko yung career ko. It's not. Actually, nagkaroon na rin ako ng interest sa basketball kasi growing up, lahat ng kapatid ko puro boys.
Ah, okay.
Even my cousins from my father's side. So, I grew up watching basketball then. So, ayun isa kong dream maging courtside reporter. Hindi man ako maging basketball player, but I dreamed to become one when I was younger, yes. Pero ayun yung parang way ko for me na makapasok sa field na yun, to be a courtside reporter.
Para lahat nga naman kayo nasa iisang field na
Yes.
lang, no? So, how many brothers do you have?
I have 4.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And lahat sila into basketball as well.
Actually, yung first, nung panganay namin, he died when he was little. And yung sinundan ko, which is my ate now because she is now a trans woman.
All right.
Pero before, nag-play din siya ng basketball. And yung sumunod sa akin and the youngest, they're all into basketball.
That's
Yes.
good, no? Being an NCAA reporter means covering intense collegiate rivalries. How do you maintain professional neutrality while matching the high energy of the crowd?
Actually, minsan madadala ka yung sa intense ng game. But you have to maintain your composure kasi you have to stay present kasi kailangan mo malaman kung ano nangyayari sa game or else wala kang i-report. So, minsan, pagka may kalaban kami during that time, Letran, may kalaban sila na rival namin, medyo nahihirapan ako to focus kasi ang daming nangyayari. Ang dami talaga nangyayari. So, pagka ganon, nilalayo ko yung sarili ko. I just watch the corner kung ano yung nangyari for me to be able to still be present.
Neutral lang
Yes,
as well.
neutral lang.
Paano kung merong, for example, dalawang teams na favorite mo, tapos sila yung naglaban? Meron bang naging instant na gano'n? May naging experience ka ba na gano'n na dalawang teams na pinaka-favorite mo talaga tapos sila yung nagmamatch?
Actually, sobrang loyal ko kasi sa school kaya sa
Okay.
Letran. So, talagang I'm rooting for them ever since na nag-start yung season. So, wala naman ganun. Pero, pag nakakalaban namin yung mga rivalry, doon talaga yung parang pumapasok yung, parang ikaw kinakabahan ka rin, feeling mo basketball player ka din eh. So, yun lang naman yung experience ko.
And what is the most empowering story of a female athlete or coach that you've covered so far in your career?
During my season, NCAA season 95, may player doon na he got a brain tumor.
Oh, wow.
Tapos, kailangan niyang operahan. And then, ayun yung life story for me na parang isa sa kinapupulutan ko ng aral. Na-survive niya, naka-recover siya, and he was able to play.
To go back?
Yes,
Ang
to go
galing,
back.
no? And now, ganun pa rin up until today.
Yes, I think he is in PBA right now.
That's cool. Live sports broadcast leaves you no room for error. Can you share a time or a live report when completely off script and how you recovered with confidence?
Kailangan kasi pumasok ka na doon ng prepared ka eh. Meron ka ng mga sample ng reports mo, may mga na-write down ka na kahit papano. Pero there was a time na parang medyo nakakalimutan mo yung thought ng kailangan mong sabihin. Mahirap siya kasi live siya eh. Pag nagkamali ka, ang dami niya magbabash sa'yo. Personally, na-experience ko siya. During the final season, I got sick. So, hindi ako maayos magsalita that time kasi nahirapan ako. So, I got bashed. Pero,
ano sabi? Paano ka
sabi
na-bash?
nila,
Like,
ano ba yung reporter na yun? Parang ngungo. Kasi nga po,
May
parang
sakit.
sakit ako that
Oo,
time.
may sipon.
Yes, may
Okay.
sipon. So, ayun na, nababash ako at that time. Sabi ko, oh my God, that pala hindi...
Dahil di ka
wala
na
naman-
nag-report,
oo,
iniisip
wala
mo
naman
nun.
akong choice
Oo.
kundi mag-report ako. Pero, I am very thankful for the Letran community kasi pinagtanggol nila ako at that time.
At least, di ba?
Yes.
Yun pa rin talaga. How has understanding the discipline, teamwork, and resilience of sports changed the way your view on your own career growth?
Ayun nga, as I mentioned, I listened to different stories of players and they are all inspiring. And noong time na parang nag-shift na ako ng career ko, iniwan ko na yung courtside reporting, I learned that marami na akong nakasalamuhang mga tao na mas matindi pa yung pinagdaanan sa akin. So, ayun yung naging part ng growth ko na kinapupulutan ko ng lakas ng loob na ang dami na lang pinagdaanan, more than sa pinagdadaanan ko. So, I have to be strong and resilient.
Dapat ikaw din.
Yes.
Kung kaya nila, kaya mo
Kaya mo rin,
rin.
yes.
Ganon. And what unique perspective do you think women bring to sports journalism that was previously missing from the conversation?
That women are able. We're able to do things kahit yan male-dominated field pa yan. Especially in sports. A lot of girls now playing basketball, they are bringing so much pride in our country. Kailangan na natin i-open sa society na ang mga kababaihan malalakas at madidiskarte.
Correct. Totoo naman talaga yun. And for young girls watching you on television reporting on sports, what is the message you want them to receive?
For me, maniwala lang kayo sa pangarap nyo. Lagi nyo, alam niyo yung pangarap na yan, kailangan yan kinikulusan natin. Hindi lang siya kailangan na manatiling pangarap lang. Kailangan mo siyang, alam mo yun, gawa na paraan kung paano mo gagawin. And also prayers. For me, prayers is, very powerful.
Malaking tulong
Yes.
si Lord, yung guidance ni
Super,
God.
yes.
Correct. How do we get more women into leadership roles, not just in front of the camera, but behind the scenes in sports media?
I think we should open more opportunities to women. Kasi, di ba, pagka alam nating babae ang leader, minsan merong mga stigma eh. Pero look around you. There's a lot of women who are dominating a lot of, industry. Whether in sports, whether in corporate media, or whatsoever.
That is so true. At 2026 na, hindi na siya unlike before na
Yes.
pag nandito ka sa courtside, parang something na, babae.
Yes.
Ba't ganon, di ba? May
Yes.
mga noon ganon. Pero ngayon, Ay, wow. Mas natutuwa
Yes.
pa sila na babae na yung nasa
True.
court
I
side.
agree.
She can command the stage and she can command a stadium. When we come back, Janella and I are breaking down the ultimate playbook for life, and we'll talk about mental resilience, handling setbacks, and how to champion other women. Stay tuned to DATV. More Just Girls coming up next.
Narito na ang schedule ng inyong paboritong Lotto games mula sa Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office.
Araw-araw ang draws ng 2D Lotto at 3D Lotto tuwing alas 2 ng hapon, alas 5 ng hapon at alas 9 ng gabi.
At pagsapit ng alas 9 ng gabi, sasamahan pa yan ng big time games. Tuwing Lunes, magpapapremyo rin ang 4D Lotto, Mega Lotto 645 at Grand Lotto 655.
Pagdating ng Martes, magdadala ng panalo ang 6D Lotto, Lotto 642, Super Lotto 649 at Ultra Lotto 658.
Tuwing Miyerkules, umaarangkada ang papremyo ng 4D Lotto, Mega Lotto 645 at Grand Lotto 655.
Pagsapit ng Huwebes, tutok na sa 6D Lotto, Lotto 642 at Super Lotto 649.
Mapapanood naman tuwing Biyernes ang pagbola ng winning numbers ng 4D Lotto, Mega Lotto 645 at Ultra Lotto 658.
At tuwing Sabado, abangan ang 6D Lotto, Lotto 642 at Grand Lotto 655.
Sigurado namang pasasayahin ang araw ng linggo ng exciting prizes ng Super Lotto 649 at Ultra Lotto 658.
Sali na dahil baka ikaw na ang susunod na mananalo
At maging Lotto Milyonaryo. Araw-araw, let's play Lotto! Dito lang yan sa DATV at IBC.
If coffee is your religion, Italy is where your gods live. Here, we honor the barista, not the coffee machine. Because coffee is like life. It's all about how you make it. When your barista is the best, you can taste love in every cup. Our barista is the best. Bravo, Filipino.
I am DJ, I am the Philippines.
Mabuhay Pilipinas and hello world! This is Tracy Perez, and if you're looking for that one sign to bet on yourself and change your life, then look no more! Kami na po dito sa PCSO Lottery Draw ang bahala sa inyo. Nandito po kami araw-araw, yes, you heard that right, every single day, walang palya po kaming magpapasaya sa bawat Pilipino. So catch us live on IBC 13, D8TV, and on our official social media channels. That's every 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. Sama-sama tayong mangangarap, sama-sama tayong magtatagumpay. See you there, mga kalaro!
Nursing is not the easiest job in the world. In fact, it's emotionally draining.
Huge step in the fight against COVID-19.
I truly believe in the things that I do because of where we come from, our resilience, our dedication.
A Filipino nurse administers the first COVID-19 vaccine, and her name is May Possums.
I gave my best and my heart.
I am May. I am the Philippines.
back. You are watching Jazz Girls, and I am here with NCAA host and reporter Janella Manuel. We've looked at your incredible career evolution, Janella. Now, let's talk about the mindset that keeps you winning every day, your personal playbook for life and empowerment. Looking back at your journey from pageants to sports media, what has been your most empowering plot twist?
As someone na nagtrabaho ng maaga, I started working when I was, I think, 17, 18. Started my journey as a model at first. And then I entered the pageantry, and then I entered the courtside reporting, and now I'm working as a lobby ambassador in a 5-star hotel. So, marami ng shifts sa buhay ko. But the most empowering part for me is I'm able to, to stand on my own. Kahit na iba-ibang field yung mga naging experiences ko, I learned to, be resilient and to believe in myself more and more and more. Kaya parang, even now, na malayo yung naging background ko sa work ko ngayon, I still believe that I still, a lot of stories meant to unfold.
And this lobby ambassador, saan siya? Like, how did you start there? How? Like, from courtside and then right after, is this after college?
Actually, bago lang siya actually. It was my first year pa lang dun sa work ko now. And nag-apply lang ako kasi parang ang ganda ng work eh. You get to get along with people, to assist the people, giving them direction, and to welcome them. Kasi yun yung work namin doon, to welcome the guests.
Hospitality.
Yes, hospitality. And I'm gaining that experience because I wanted to be a flight attendant soon.
So ibang field naman ang gusto mong i-track. Well, that's nice. As a public figure and sports enthusiast, how do you balance the pressure of always being on with the need to protect your private peace?
Actually, for me, halaga kasi sa akin yung mental health eh. So, every time na may bagay na magpapa-overthink sa akin or it will affect my mental health, binablock ko siya. Binablock ko yung negative thoughts, even ang hirap talaga kalaban ng isip at times.
Correct. Totoo.
Kaya ako ginagawa ko, nililibang ko yung sarili ko. I go out with my friends, I talk with my mom, play with my son and my siblings. So, ang laking bagay for me na I have a very strong support system at home and outside our house.
Totoo talaga, no? Malaking bagay din talaga na mayroon nagsusupport sa inyo. And maganda rin sa story mo right now na lahat talaga nagsusupport sa iyo from your father, from your mom, your family. They keep you grounded, which is also nice. Now, women are often told to stay in one lane. How did you find the courage to continuously reinvent yourself?
I want to explore more eh. Kasi I'm still young, I'm 25. So, I have 5 more good years in me before I turn 30. So, ini-enjoy ko lang siya. Mga bagay na I'm still able to do, kung ano pa yung kaya kong gawin. Kasi, there are times na talagang china-challenge ko yung sarili ko. Tinitingnan ko yung sarili ko sa salamin, ano pang kaya mong gawin? Pakita mo sa akin anong kaya mong gawin. And ayun yung nagbo-boost ng morality ko and my confidence for me to be better every day.
So kung merong other opportunity that would come in your way, for example, they would ask you to be a host for something, for a host a show, or do a cover of something, you'll go for it.
Yes,
As in talagang any racket would do.
Yes.
All right. So what does winning a day look like to you now outside of professional accolades or titles?
That you get to get up every day and know your purpose. For me, ayun yung pinakamahalaga. Every day, bago ako to do everything that I have to do in a day, nagpa-pray talaga ako. Talagang kinakausap ko si God na sana bukas i-remind mo sa akin ulit yung purpose ko. Kaya ayun na yung pinaka-gift sa akin ni Lord na lagi niya pinaparealize sa akin yung purpose ko every day.
What if, sabi ni Lord, may lumapit sa'yo bigla, tara, join ka ulit ng pageantry, will you?
Yes, I will. Actually, before I joined Miss Manila, nanghingi ako ng maraming signs sa kanya eh. Since I'm working in a corporate world, in a big company, sabi ko, oh my God, di ako papayagan ng director namin dito sa kanong company kasi it's your work regular job mo yan Pero sabi ko, pinag-pray ko siya na pag pinayagan ako ng director namin, ibig sabihin, it's a sign and a gift from you, God, na para sa akin siya. Ganon kasi ako. So, nung time na yun, pinayagan ako. They are very supportive sa decision ko. Even my colleagues, they are very supportive. So, every time that there's opportunities na binubuksan para sa akin, nagdadasal ko siya. Pero pag hindi siya natutuloy, ibig sabihin, it's not meant for me. That's it.
Sa work right now, for example, kasi maganda ka. So, alam naman natin na with yung mga tao talaga na hindi maiiwasan na, may comparison. So, how do you handle professional jealousy or comparison in an industry that constantly pits women against each other?
Ako kasi, I'm a girl's girl. Talagang pag nakakita ako ng babae, talagang ina-admire ko sila. Kasi nga, I mean, ako, personally, I don't have any, jealousy in my blood sa kapwa ko babae. Wala talaga. Lagi akong support sa kapwa ko babae. So, ako, kahit na kino-compare ako, ay, mas maganda si ano sa'yo, ay, mas maganda siya sa'yo. Hindi ako tinataman. It's, yes, dead ma lang. And I agree with them. Kasi, ayun naman talaga tayong mga kababaihan, kailangan lang natin supportahan yung isa't isa, di ba? To uplift each other.
Correct. Who is the woman in your life who served as your ultimate coach, and what did she teach you about resilience?
Actually, my lola and my mom. But my lola kasi, she is a single mom. And she went through a lot. I admire her so much. Ang dami niyang pinagdaanan, and I listen to her stories. Talagang mamumove ka Kasi lola mo yun. Tapos yung mom ko din, she was an OFW before. She was away from me and my brother before for almost during entire our childhood. So, mahirap yun for us kids, na walang lumalaking magulang. But later on, I realized na she did that for us to have a better education, better life. And now she's still working here in the Philippines, and I really admire her because she is very focused on our family, for betterment of her family. And ayun lang talaga yung goal niya sa buhay, for the happiness and, the welfare of our family.
So soon, you mentioned earlier you had a 4-year-old son. So, soon ikaw naman yung magpupunta dun sa ganong situation na ikaw naman yung lalaban para sa future ninyo. So, how do you feel about it?
Actually, I just look at my mom and how strong she is. Paano niya kinaya lahat ng mga struggles niya, even my lola. So, I know soon na magkakaroon din ako ng mga challenges sa buhay ko that, I would think na I wasn't able to bounce back from it. Pero, those stories from my mama and my lola inspires me to be a better mom every day. So, di ko wini-worry kung anong magiging klaseng ina ako soon pagka nandun na ako sa ganung buhay. Pero now, I enjoying my time while he was young, my son. And yeah, I have my family. I have my mama and my lola behind me. So I know that I don't have to worry about anything.
Now, andito na tayo sa mundo ng social media. How do you use your social media platform to uplift and mentor the next generation of female storytellers?
Ayan yan. I'm not ashamed that I got diagnosed with mental health condition because it's my way to inspire people that despite of, struggles and challenges that we face every day, ang importante lumalaban pa rin tayo. So, my advice to them is, if you have a problem or if you're struggling, don't be afraid to seek help. Don't be afraid to seek help, to talk with your friends, to talk with I know maraming kabataan ngayon na hindi sila super vocal about their emotions sa family nila. But it is really important na meron ka lang kahit isang taong nandyan para sa'yo to tell everything. Lahat, yung mental load, yung bigat na nararamdaman mo, it's very important. Na kahit isang tao lang may makikinig sa'yo or kung wala man, prayers is the answer.
When you hit a wall or experience you burnout, what is your go-to strategy to reset and reclaim your power?
Ako? Actually, pag may isang bagay, for example, yan, pagod ako. I need 3 days to recover, but before, dapat kinabukasan, recover ka na eh. Pero for me, nire-reset ko, nire-reclaim ko yung energy ko by resting lang. And, you know, driving alone, going to places, dating myself, ganun lang.
And what is a boundary you've set for yourself recently that has completely changed your life for the better?
To let go of people na hindi na-align sa values mo.
Ay, maganda yun.
Yun. Ayun yun talagang para sa akin. If it affect your mental health, if it affects your, you know, your mental stability, then let go of it. Ang importante pa rin is yung sarili mo. Kasi before, I'm very people pleaser. So, kung naisipin ng tao, kailangan ay gawin ko yan, ganyan. But now, I learned to let go of things na hindi na nag-a-align sa mga values.
Deadma, remove.
Yes,
Tanggalin
remove.
natin. When people look at Janella Manuel's legacy, what do you want your story to say about what a woman can achieve?
That we are meant to something extraordinary. I believe in that. Na ang mga kababaihan ay malalakas. Ang kababaihan, hindi, alam mo yun, parang hindi magka-function ng mundong ito without women. For me. And we have to just open opportunities for them, let them lead, let them speak, and let them, you know, just be themselves. Kasi we are able to do things kahit na people don't realize it yet.
That's very nice. Janella, thank you so much for sharing your story, your vulnerability, and your incredible light with us tonight. You truly embody what it means to be a champion in every single arena of life. And thank you to everyone watching at home. Remember, you don't need a crown or a stadium to claim your space. Your voice is your power. Tune in next Thursday at same time for another episode of Just Girls here on DATV. Keep shining, keep empowering, and have a beautiful night.